Hi guys, welcome to Lark's Workshop. Today we're working on Bugley, the bus. And today we're going to be changing the front upper ball joints. Alright, they didn't fail on the MOT, but I wasn't happy with them. They seem to be a bit clunky. Got these from Brickworks and they come with the new screws and everything. So let's go and fit these. First of all, I've got to shuffle the van around and get it in a working place. See you in a minute. We're in! You guys have seen me use these a couple of times moving the bus about. It's pretty hard work moving on there, but they're good little skates or dollies. Simple thing, just pull the bar out. It's got a little retainer there. Get your car on, and when you drive on, it actually, when you drive on this bit, it tips up. They're pretty heavy, but they tip up. You drive on, shove this bit back in, and push around. I mean, anything much heavier than this would be hard work. I mean, a reasonably flat floor here, but it is hard to push. Sometimes it's easier to stick something on. I sometimes hook something on the tow bar and pull it round, but I just shoved it today. So these are from, you read that, CJ Autos. I bought these years ago, so I don't even know if they're currently available, but they seem to work alright. They take the weight of the bus and they allow me to get into the workshop and move stuff around. First thing we need to do, get up in the air, get the wheels off. There we are, all safe on axle stands. Okay, so we're under the passenger side of the bus. Top ball joint, this is the one we want to change. Bottom ball joint I done pre-MOT, or for the MOT should I say. I did do a video for it, but it was rubbish. So I do apologise, but basically you'll take the whole hub assembly off. The big nut under there as well. And then you've got to press this out of the hub assembly, or the knuckle assembly. And it's flipping tight, so you either press it out if you've got a press and some tools, or you beat it out on a vise. But remember, there is that little clip, can you see it? It's in a groove. Got to get that out first. Little sort of almost like a circlip. Can you see that there? Hang on, I'll come a bit closer. That clip there. It's like a piece of wire, but that's got to come out before you do anything. Okay, sorry I did do a video, but like I said, it was rubbish. So let's get on with this one. That is 24mm. and the two cap heads on top are 8mm Allen keys, and normally quite tight. Now, I've soaked it all with easing fluid, well, the cap heads I have. Okay, let's make a start. Here's the tools we're going to use. Big copper eyed mallet, got 8mm, 6mm Allen key, bit of tube for getting the top cap heads off, 24mm spanner, 8mm bit, and then we've got a torque wrench for the cap heads and for the 24mm nut. Not sure if I can get that one on, we'll have to see. And then if you've got one, a little power wrench thingy, like a windy but not windy. Alright, I've set you up as best as I can. Sorry if I get in the way. Right, we'll start off with the cap heads at the top. Just crack them off. 8mm, and I've got a bit of tube here. Oh, that's tight. Right, they're gone. I'll run them up and down a bit just to make sure they're free. Using my little electric windy. Don't want to take them out yet until we've cracked that ball joint. So now we're on this one, 24mm. Oh, it's tight. And we'll wind that one off. Sorry if I'm in your way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the torque wrench in there because of this bracket here holding the brake pipe on. So we just have to give it a couple grunts and we'll be alright. So this is a nylock on here. This one's been changed in the past, I think. The originals, I think, had a flat across there. You hold it with a small spanner. This one and the new one I've got has got a 6mm socket on the bottom. Right, let's wind this off. Not really exciting this bit. Right, leave it on until we know it's cracked, and I think this one will go quite easy, hopefully, because I've had it apart in the past. So I'm just going to give it some sharp shocks here and see if it goes. There she goes, she's gone. I think she went earlier actually. Right, so take these off. We'll have to support the hub because it will try and fall away otherwise. Goes. Should move up reasonably easy. Undo that nut. There she comes out. Got the new one laid up ready. Chuck it in there. Put it on this bracket. Oh, please go in. I won't be playing. Just put the nut on there to hold it. I'm having to support this all the time. I don't want it to fall. can. Up on you. Set the actress to the bishop. Oh, I hadn't found it then either. Right, just whiz them up quickly. Try and get the machine in. I'll be torquing them up in a minute. Well, I'll torque them up now, should I? These need to be torqued up to 40 pound-foot. Done. So we'll do this one up. As soon as we start getting to the nylon bit, it will start spinning. So we'll put our Allen key in there just to stop it. It's not very exciting either. Unfortunately, it's not going to be very quick because I can't use a ratchet. As soon as it starts getting tight, we won't need the Allen key because it'll be engaging in the taper, and that'll go tight then. But this isn't tight, it's just it will spin because of the nylock. Right, it's starting to get tight now. Hopefully. Right. Bit of a wiggle. So 80-foot paint. I'll show you what I mean. Just one go on. You can get some claw type, not sockets, but spanners that go on you can use a torque wrench with, but I haven't got one. So it's going to be 80-foot pounds, 2 grunts. Alright, we do 4 grunts. Pretty tight. That's it. As long as they're loose, it comes off quite easy. Job done. Right guys, that's it for today. Here's one of the old ball joints. This one is the passenger side. Not bad actually. I think it's been changed because it's got the cap head in the bottom. I think the original's, this is an original, well I believe it is. You can see, I mean, it's got the flat on the end to grab it with a spanner. This one is pretty wobbly. So good job, not that expensive and pretty quick to do once you've got them bolts out. Right, I hope this was of some use to you and I hope you enjoy my videos. So if you like it, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. Cheers then!